Good morning, Redwood, and happy Friday. Today for lunch we are having chicken and waffles, and let's see what birthdays we have. And we have a couple of birthdays to announce today. Happy birthday to Elijah Ramirez today, Friday, September 21st, and happy birthday tomorrow, Saturday, September 22nd, to Bobby Pacheco Mejia. Both of you have great birthdays, and come on down to the office for your birthday pencil. Okay, we got a few announcements today. First off, pencil machines, both of them in the building. Stop feeding them money, please. Yes, I think they are probably out of some of the items, and we need to refill them. So Mrs. Spula did an awesome job of taking care of the machines at Red Arrow than last year here at Redwood, and she's given that to Mrs. Hillman. No coffee. Mrs. Hillman and I to take care of, and so we are still working at getting good at that. So I need to reload the machines, and so please don't feed them anymore. I know that some students have come into the office to report it, and we've written down names. That's what I would need people to do. Don't go and put money in the machine now and then want to put your note in the office, because that's just plain goofy. Don't do it. But if you lose money in the machine, or you think you've lost money, then a note to the office is the best way to handle that, because then when there's when there's time, one of us can get to the machine and check it. But I can't stop whatever I'm doing in the middle sometimes just to go check the machine. So, but I will get it refilled and all those good things. Let's see here. Mrs. Stainbrook is in for, I was picking at my fingernail because it was driving me crazy, sorry. Mrs. Stainbrook is in for Mrs. Hall today. She is out sick. Thank you, Mrs. Stainbrook, for being here and for helping us out. Just a reminder that Ms. Hallgren and Mrs. Galvan are both out today again for their conference. They'll be back on Monday. Band starts today for the 5th graders who are part of band. And I believe there's some information that you could get if you missed the meeting last night with the instrument people. So, any questions about band should go to Mr. Clements, who's the band teacher, so make sure you ask him. I wanted to make sure I pulled up the Healthy Hike stuff to see what prizes, because I said I would do that. And so just a reminder about raising money, because I know this is a good weekend to see family and friends maybe and get some extra pledges. $20 earns the skating party. $40 earns the fidget box and the skating party. $60 earns the Hartford Spirit Wear. That was I can't remember what Mrs. Sharp called it. I would call it a do-rag. That's what I would call it. It's a do-rag. It's the thing that goes over your head, you tie it back. You can do a lot of things with it, but back in the day, we called it a do-rag. And so for $60, you can get that, a fidget box, and a skating party. For $80 raised, you would get the mystery prize, the Hartford thing, the fidget box, and the skating party. And for the $100 earners, they get a t-shirt, they get a mystery prize, they get the Hartford thingy, they get the fidget box, and they get the skating party. And that's it. They get nothing else. We've canceled everything else. Trust me. There are no pies whatsoever. All the whipped cream is gone in the state of Michigan. There was a huge need for whipped cream out in Montana. And so, because there's not enough snow right now to ski, so they took the whipped cream to Montana to make snow slopes. So, sorry, it happens. Also, don't forget that the top class, let me rephrase that. The top person prize winner in K2 and in 3-5, they would each get $150 to spend on books, $75 from Scholastic, $75 at the book fair here at school. In the top 2 classes, K2, 3-5, they also get to go see Ralph Rex the Internet in December at the Loma in Coloma. And then also remember the top teachers will also get $200 each to spend on classroom books for their classroom libraries and things like that from whatever source they so choose. So lots of good prizes out there going on. I'm just really bummed about that whipped cream thing. I was so looking forward to that too. That happens. Let's see here. What else? Oh, Spirit Week next week. This will go home today. Let me pull up my pictures again so I don't forget what it is. So I do need to give a shout out to Ms. Klein's class. You guys, Ms. Klein and some 4th graders, thank you for remembering that Picture Day is next week. So that usually what I do is I schedule something goofy on Picture Day, and then it doesn't get to happen because it's Picture Day. So thank you for thinking ahead and helping us have a good day on Picture Day. So here are next week's Spirit Days. Monday is Team Spirit Day. So you get to represent your favorite team. You can wear a jersey if you want to dress up And if you're a cheerleader or a rocket football player and you want to wear that stuff, you could. If you're a soccer player and want to wear that, you could. If you just have a jersey from somewhere that you want to wear, a college or a professional team or whatever, somehow show your team spirit. What is your favorite team? It could be Hartford. It could be somewhere else. There are lots of teams that we're involved with. Tuesday is Picture Perfect Day, so dress for picture day. There you go. That's an easy one. Wednesday is Mismatch Day. I know everyone likes Mismatch Day, and so that's the day that you can wear things that don't match and you can look all crazy. That's always kind of fun. Thursday, okay, so the people who said in their suggestions, this one came up several times. So Thursday is our first Pajama Day. Please remember school-appropriate pajamas. So, and yes, you have to take a shower still. Grown-ups, you can't come in with bedhead because you didn't take a shower first. So, Pajama Day is Thursday. Friday, Green and White Day, because it's the big football game that night here in Hartford at the homecoming. And that is all next week. You'll get to take that. You'll get that to take home with you today. Mrs. Robles is going to help me get it translated, and we'll have it in both languages so families can make sure they understand. I think that's everything. Goodness sakes alive. Yeah, that's all I can think of offhand anyways. So, at this time, would you please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Pledge Helpers. That was a great job, and everyone have a great day, learners.